flow. Been through the mud, I just brush it on my toes.
Hey guys, I am headed out to an appointment and I thought I would take you with me. Today I'm headed to go get Botox and I'm really excited. It's been about 4.5 months since I've gotten my Botox topped up, and yeah, it's time because the forehead is wrinkling. And anyway, yeah, just, your usual Botox maintenance for a middle-aged lady. Yeah. So let's see. I am headed out right now to North Dallas. I am very lucky. My best friend also happens to be my nurse esthetician, and her name is Rebecca, and you'll see her office when we get there. It is beautiful. It's amazing. And yes, I became her friend after I was a patient of hers. So I love her work, and it makes me feel good, better about myself. And yeah, just a little Botox maintenance. Let's check out the outfit of today. I am wearing, okay, so this top is actually one of like the career workout. No, how would they describe it? It's from Athleta. It's not a workout top, but it's part of their like regular diffusion clothing line. So it's just a tiny, very fine ribbed white t-shirt, and that's what I wear it as. I would never work out in it, but yeah, this is from Athleta. The skirt is the Sunday Best pleated skirt from Aritzia. I have this in several colors. Y'all know I love to wear a pleated skirt. Yes, I got my ring light on because it looks like it's bright out there, but it is not so bright. Let's see. And I'm wearing white socks and these cute little plaid shoes by Jessica Simpson. I think I got these at Dillard's forever ago, but I just thought they were fun and cute today. And I'm carrying my Louis Vuitton Petite Malle in the red and black infrarouge color. I'm pretty sure this came out in 2017 and it was limited edition. I absolutely love it. I would never, ever let this bag go. I think it looks like Louis Vuitton, but kind of edgy. So love it. And I will see you guys at Rebecca's when I'm getting my Botox, baby. Oh, guys, I forgot. Y'all, I forgot to mention also that I am not wearing foundation or powder again today. I just have a little bit of bronzer around the top, my eye makeup, some cream blush, and lipstick. Yes, lip balm. The Chanel 119 lip balm. Yeah. And then obviously y'all know in the morning I use the Color Wow to create like a blush on my lips. So yeah, when you go get Botox, I'm sure you guys know. I'm sure y'all already know. If you're watching my channel, you probably already got Botox. But they have to use an alcohol wipe, obviously, before the needle goes in. And if I'm wearing like my normal 75 layers of makeup, it wipes off, and then I have to go home and like really fix it up. So I just thought I am going to not wear foundation or powder. That way she can just wipe from a clean surface. So once again, no foundation, no powder, kind of getting used to it, but not really. What do you guys think? See y'all there. Hey guys, so I've arrived at Rebecca Knows Best. There's the sign right there. This is not only my bestie, there she is, but she's the best nurse in the entire world. I'm gonna cut it.
And Tara made me this, or got this made for me.
Yes, the best nurse injector in Dallas. And if you like this space, which I know you do, then you're gonna love this space. All right, let's get started. And once she's gotten going, I'll pull up the camera so you guys can see the needles go in, because that's what I know you're here for. Because that's what I'm here for.
FLOATI flow. Been through the mud, I just brush it on my toes. We could book a flight or we can drive down the coast. Let's go, let's go, let's go. FLOATI flow. Put her in some ice, now she saying how she cold. We could keep it local or go travel around the globe.
Okay, so now she goes in. Rebecca, what are you doing right now?
I am marking you up where I'm going to inject. That's what these white dots are, where the muscle movement is, and then frown here.
I'm so sad. And
Smile
I'm
real
happy.
big. And then we'll do down there.
Yay! Here we go, guys. Oh my god, ow! She never falls for that. Did you see? She didn't even flinch. What a professional.
Okay.
So it's the tiniest little needle, you guys. Did you see how easy that was? You don't need any numbing cream unless you're a little bitch.
Oh my god, I have like 2 clients who do. And I'm like, yeah, that's true.
So my forehead is for wrinkles, but also for headaches. And between the eyebrows is definitely for wrinkles. And what do you call those things?
Like the 11s?
11s. Yeah, the 2 little lines that you get between. See? Just a little hump, barely any blood. That'll be gone like before an hour. Yeah, like minutes, those things are gone.
FLOAT, I flow. Been through the mud, I just brush it on my toes. We could book a flight or we can drive down the coast. Let's go, let's go, let's go. FLOAT, I flow. Put her in some ice, now she saying how she cold. We could keep it local or go travel around the globe. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Okay, you guys, I got all my little pokes, and you can see it's just minutes and already like just the little like bumps that come from the sticking the needle in are gone. And I'm already cute, but in a few days I'm gonna be cuter, right?
Right.
Even
In
cute.
like 2 weeks it sets in.
2 weeks. You guys, this is Rebecca from Rebecca Knows Best.
Hello.
She's the best in the world, and she's my best friend. So you can't have her as that, but you can come and get your Botox. This is my freshly Botox face. You can't see any different changes because it takes about a couple of days to weeks to set in completely. But yeah, you can go right back to work or lunch or whatever you're doing. So anyway, yay! Bougie errand #1 done today.
Shit on my toes. We could book a flight or we can drive down the coast. Let's go, let's go, let's go. FLOAT.
All right, I just got back from Trader Joe's, just like the quickest run ever. I just went and got a couple of things for dinner, and I got chicken thighs and I got chicken thighs and romaine lettuce and kale because I'm just gonna have a chicken Caesar for dinner. But I had to pick up 3, make that 4 of my favorite things. And I need to make sure that everybody knows about these bangers from Trader Joe's. Okay, #1, this aglio olio, garlicky and spicy seasoning. Get it, just get it now. This on meat, this on salads. Yeah, sprinkle it on top of your salad. This works with Italian, this works with Mexican food. It is garlicky, it is spicy, literally just like it says, but it's got salt in it too. Parsley, salt flakes, pepper, red chili pepper. This is the truth. Okay, the next one. This one's a wild card, okay? Got to trust me on this. This one is called Everything But the Elote. And it's just like, imagine, like an elote cart. Okay, if you don't know what elotes are, it's corn, cheese, spices, cream, sometimes mayo, and a ton of butter. Yes, we eat this in Texas. It is what it is. And it's usually served in a cup, and it just tastes like the freshest, most buttery, spicy corn ever. Well, they have gotten that spice, that flavor into a jar. And it is so good. It's got salt, chili pepper, cheese, chipotle, and cumin. So this does have like a more Mexican-y or Indian flair, but here's what I do. I use this the most on sweet potatoes. So I chop up the sweet potatoes, I add a little bit of olive oil, and then like into little cubes, I chop them. And then I add everything but the elote, and the sweetness of that is kind of like the sweetness of corn with this. Curtains, done. It's everything, it's delicious. And then here we go. This is the chili onion sprinkle blend. And I know I'm not the first one to tell you about this. I feel like this has gone viral in the past. I don't know. It's absolutely delicious. It's crunchy onions and chili peppers, and they're like freeze dried. So they've got like the ultimate crunch, but the ultimate spice, and the onions are like the French fried onions that you get on top of green bean casserole for Thanksgiving. So it's freaking heaven in a jar. Oh, I love it. Okay, and then a new one, because your girl is a sucker for an impulse purchase. I am the reason that they have all the gum, all the candy, all the magazines, all the everything at checkout, because I am an impulse buyer. And I saw these juicy apple gummy candy. Gummy candy. That's gummy candy. That's all you had to say to me. So these are with a twist with a sweet center. So there's sweet red and sour green apples, you guys. So they're like a decent sized gummy, okay? But inside, oh, they've got an amazing texture. But inside is like a jelly filled candy. So it's just like, yeah, it's gel filled with, oh my God, I can't even get it out because I want to eat it so bad. Let's go. Y'all, okay. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like a fresh apple mixed with, okay, this isn't coming out right. It tastes like the apples I used to get as a kid at the Renaissance Fair, but they're just the candy apples, you know? The ones that have like that red glaze on the outside that cracks. Sorry, my cat is going crazy over here, chasing oxygen, chasing carbon dioxide, chasing absolutely nothing. And then the texture of it is just a really delicious gummy. It tastes like Jolly Rancher, not like green apple, but like a real apple. They're freaking delicious. And you know how Trader Joe's does this. They'll get something we like, we'll fall in love with it, and then they'll stop carrying it. So I would get over there and get these and try these immediately because they're bomb. Trader Joe's. God bless them. Y'all, so I need to make a confession, and that confession is about the baggy jeans that I talked about a couple of videos ago. By the way, if you can hear that in the background, that is the robot vacuum, and I have no idea how to pause it. So I'm just going to talk over it. Hopefully you guys can hear me. So I went on this, not a rant, but like a car talk about how I did not want to get these baggy jeans. I'll insert a picture from this shop because it wasn't my style and I was dressing for my fantasy self. Well, since then, I have changed my mind about the jeans. It's like I went to bed and I had a dream about them, and I knew I needed to go back and get them. And here they are. So here are the jeans, but they don't look like they did in the video because I went and I got them altered. And that is all they really needed. And if I'm keeping it 100, it's because they were on sale. These are a couple $100 jeans. They were $40 and I just couldn't pass it up because they are super long. And when you have, I'm 5'7", even though I've been lying and saying I'm 5'9" for like my whole adult life. I'm 5'7", but I have a really long inseam. So when I find jeans, if you're a tall girl, you know, when you find something that's long enough, you buy it. You buy all of them. You buy 3 copies of the same jean because you never know when you're going to see something long enough again. So what I did was I got them taken in the waist, but I wanted it kind of a low rise because that's, y'all know that's how I like to wear my jeans. Not really a mid rise. I like it really low or way up here. And then I had them taken in the thigh just a little bit because if you remember the picture, they were like really, really barely, not barely, but they were wide leg. And so I left the bottoms wide and I think they look super cute, you guys. What do you think? I don't know. I think it's weird because they're big, they're wide, but they're slimming at the same time. Okay, the robot vacuum is like really, really close. It's coming close. So there she is. You won't be able to hear me. So I'm gonna go. But anyway, this is the outfit of the day. I have got on a Free People bodysuit from their Intimates line. It's right here. So loud. Rude. Rude. And my new jeans and then a thrifted alligator belt. And Walter Steiger platforms that have the little grippies on the bottom. So I can run from anybody if they're trying to get me. So I can run from this thing. See y'all. Hey guys, so another little home improvement here. I know I've mentioned this before, but we are getting mirrors put into our workout room, fitness room, whatever. By the way, have I ever showed y'all this? That I have a Disney room? We'll come back to that another day. But let me show you the fitness room as they are kind of arranging the mirrors and where they're going to go. Perfect. Okay, not the best lighting, but here you can see we've got a big blank wall and one mirror is going to go here. Next mirror adjacent is going to go here next to the Lululemon fitness mirror, and then one behind here on this wall so that it will reflect all of this. And there's only one adjacent light source here. This room that we're in has no windows, so it's going to be really important to like bounce the light off to get some really good lighting in this room. So yay, we're getting mirrors for the fitness room. Woo, 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 woo. This is going to look legit, guys. Legit. Guys, if you've ever wondered how they get these mirrors up, there's two ways to do it. One way that I had these mirrors up before was they put this sticky tar on and they just stick them to the walls. That's if you don't want the metal channel that holds it up at the bottom, which is like what I have over here. Do you see this one has a metal channel and some people don't like that? I'm indifferent and the metal channel is like cheaper and better to have. So we're going with the metal channel. Yeah. Okay.
He might got a deal. He pop bottles and they got the right kind of bill.
Y'all, I have totally left you in the dark about something, but it is not on purpose. It is because time has just literally snuck up on me. I'm taking a trip to Norway. And I'm leaving in 3 hours. Yeah, haven't mentioned it at all. Haven't just started packing a couple hours ago. Yeah, so I'm going to Norway for 3 days, and then I'm going to Cannes, France for 5 days. So, yeah, I know, out of nowhere. But this trip is not out of nowhere. It's been planned for a long time. Sorry, that's the robot. That's the robot vacuum. Hold on, let me close the door. Oh my, so loud. Okay, it's still loud, but I'll talk louder. So I'm just going to recap. I'm going to Norway for 3 days, and then I'm going to Cannes, France, or Cannes. How do we say it? Are we fancy or are we not? Cannes, France. The place where they have the film festival. I'm not going for the film festival. I'm just going for a vacation. But yeah, so I wanted to show you guys what I am packing. And sorry, why am I going to Norway? I'm going to Norway to visit my boyfriend's family, and he has recently purchased a farm in Norway to like a 1800s farm, and is completely redoing it to make it an event space. So yeah, it's an insane undertaking. So we've got to meet with some like planners and city people. But yeah, so I'm going to Norway for 3 days, and then to Cannes, France. Is going to be staying in the Ritz-Carlton. Hello, fancy, fancy. And just literally chilling out for 5 days. It is a company trip, so there's like one gala, which is I'm totally excited about. But yeah, that's what we're doing. So I thought I would show you what I am packing. So let's take a look. All right, guys, so I am taking my largest Rimowa luggage and my medium Rimowa luggage. Well, half of it. I'm going to share half of it with my boyfriend. But I have packed a bunch of long cardigan sweaters. It's going to be between 50 and 60 degrees in Oslo and in Cannes. So that's cold to me. That's cold. So I bought a bunch of long sweaters. It is there are some events that are on the beach, and so I brought some sandals. I brought my Chanel patent sandals and some booties. These two are for the gala. This is if I decide to work out. And this is completely packed with dresses. I just brought every dress I could think of that I might want to wear to the gala. I don't know. It's a company thing, so we'll see. And then I've got jeans and leather stuff, leather pants, some cute shirts, and again, a few more dresses. And then my underwear, etc., is packed in there. So I've got shoes, and then I am traveling today, and I'm going to be comfortable again. I'm doing the athleisure travel again because, yeah, y'all won me over. This is the way to do it. I know. I can't believe I used to wear heels and stuff. So I'm wearing a bodysuit, leggings, and I'm going to wear these tall, like Stuart Weitzman boots because instead of packing them, I just thought I'd go ahead and wear them because it's October and I can. So yeah, that is what I'm packing. And so I thought I'd show you what I've got in my carry-on bag. I always carry this Lululemon little scarf, and it's very, very warm. It's like my emotional support scarf. I've got a sweater. I've got my overnight toiletries. I just always like to carry those with me in case I want to wash my face or do a face mask or anything like that on the plane. I've got this little Chanel doctor bag, and in there I've got my cameras and cords, etc. I've got Birkinception here. So I've got my Birkin 40 that I'm traveling with. I'm carrying my Birkin 30. And inside that, I've got two mini Kellys that this is going to be my handbags for the trip. So hopefully those go with everything. If they don't, they don't. So that is what I am taking with me on the flight. And of course, I'm taking my headphones and my iPad and my phone, duh. And yeah, so, oh my God, we also bought a drone. So I'm hoping to get some good drone shots. I have never worked a drone before, but we are going to see how that goes. I just know that Norway is like so picturesque with the mountains. Since when do I talk like that? Mountains. That just rolled off my tongue. Like the mountains and just the beautiful lakes. So, and I have no idea what this farm looks like. I've only seen pictures, but I am excited to show it to you guys. So I've got 3 hours. I'm going to double check everything and also make sure my new video gets uploaded today. And yeah, let's get ready to go to the airport. You guys, so we have made it to the airport. I am just sitting in the American Airlines Admiral Lounge at DFW Airport with a Bellini in tow, and it is officially vacation time. I'm so excited, so excited. So let's go over to the buffet, and see what they've got, because I love a lounge and I love a buffet, right? Don't we?
Mad kids asking for paper or plastic, acting like I'm mad rich, so I let them have it. Take nothing for granted, take nothing that's not mine. Waited out with patience, how'd you think that I would not shine? Working on a double, staying out of trouble. Madness all through March, I was sitting on the bubble, stepping out the bubble like I took off my DNs. Used to just do it, now I do it for a check. FLOAT, I flow. Been through the mud, I just brush it on my toes. We could book a flight or we can drive down the coast. Let's go, let's go, let's go. FLOAT, I flow. Put her in some ice, now she saying she cold. We could keep it local, travel around the globe. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, I'm extraordinary. Had to make decisions that were more than scary. I cook up like a culinary. I see the future, I'm a visionary. I move smart, but I worked hard, could never